Welcome to the Hamilton Buddhist Temple Zoom service. Today we are combining the Gotan-e with the Shotsuki Memorial Service, and of course Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. We are pleased to have Yoshi Sensei from the Toronto Buddhist Church presiding. I am Christopher Moses, your Master of Ceremonies for today. As with previous online services, Shotsuki names will appear on the screen instead of being said aloud. If you have a Butsudan at home, please feel free to offer incense then. Please join us in silent meditation. Namo Buddhist, Namo Buddhist, Namo Buddhist. Okay, please join me in reciting the Shin Buddhist life principles. In trusting in the vow of the Buddha, calling out the Buddha's name, I will pass through the journey of life with strength and joy. Revering the light of the Buddha, reflecting upon my imperfect self, I will strive to live a life of gratitude. Following the teachings of the Buddha, discerning the right path, I will share the true Dharma with all. Rejoicing in the compassion of the Buddha, respecting and aiding all sentient beings, I will work towards the welfare of society and the world. Namo Buddhist, Namo Buddhist, Namo Buddhist. Sensei will lead us in Sambujo.
Thank you, Chris. We will start chanting Sambujo. さんげらく。Now we will start chanting 昇進言。奇妙無量寿如来ナモ不可思議故法蔵菩薩意にじ財政自在を部所刀剣小仏浄土院国土人伝自然万建立無常修正願長発慶右大偶勢五行四唯四小十十世妙正門寺法不法無量無変更無下無体公園法少女寛義知恵公不断難事無所公超日学校精進戦一切群上無故障本願名号少女語死死信行願に上等学書大涅槃非死滅道願成就如来所以公修正唯説弥陀本願会五辱悪事群上会往生如来如実語納発一年期愛し普段本の特涅槃凡上略法再永入領主侵入開一味聖主信仰上昇後異の水波無明暗とんない心臓しうむ上不真実信心天非如にこ不無無心下妙無暗薬心謙虚大狂気即を超絶語悪種一切全幕本部人凡心如来偶然願仏言古代小下者 銭妙踏んだりけみだ仏本願念仏邪見教満なく修正信行十字人に南中しな昔インド祭天使論言中華自治域思考尊現代諸国聖書意病如来本税大き釈迦如来両がせ一種語名南天寺龍樹大寺主とせ真の財派有無権先絶大乗無情法召喚議事小安楽賢治南行六六信行異行指導欄億年弥陀仏本願次年即時入筆上唯の上昇如来語おほ大悲偶然音天神菩薩増論戦奇妙無下公如来永寿たら見心人光線王朝大聖願こう本願力へこ移動群上昇維新記入空読大崩壊筆逆入大英収集特使連下造世界即昇信用法精進有本の林現人図入所自音自王下本師鈍難両天心上皇乱消防殺来三蔵ルシ十条教凡上専用気楽法天神菩薩論中下報道因果見性願方言猫ゆたり少女死因唯心人枠前本部新人本承知承知即涅槃非死無量光明道小宇宙上開封家同社継承道南書唯名浄土活入万全自力変音集変満特語感染症 三不三心軽音言増末法滅道品一生増悪地偶ぜ思案ようが一生名うか全道独名武将意公愛上三要略案公明名語権威年海日本願第一回両者少女金剛心狂気一年総合用意大と逆三人即小法小市場乱原神公開一大教返帰安養官位祭先祖終始反戦人法家二道小弁流極重悪人唯処分我薬剤非摂取中煩悩証言水不見大非無見上昇が本心元空明仏教連民全幕本部人新宗教書公編集戦弱本願愚悪性現来生じ輪廻下決知義上異生死即入弱上無意楽必知信心意の入愚教大事修士と上債無変極上悪道族自主愚道心有意化心心公相説ナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブ弥陀成仏のこの方は に自己を得たまえり方針のこうりんきわもなくせのもうみょうを照らすなり。ナモアミダンブ。ナモハミダンブ。ナモアミダンブ。ナモアミダンブ。な知恵のこうみょうはかりなし不良の所相ことごとくこうけうかむらあるものはなし真実妙に奇妙せよ。ナモアミダンブ。ナモアミダンブ。ナモハミダンブ。ナモアミダンブ。ナモアミダンブ。ナモアミダンブ。ナモアミダンブ。ナモアミダンブ。ナモアミダンブ。ナモアミダンブ。ナ下脱のこうりんきわもなしこうそくかむるものはみなうむをはなると述べたも平等覚に奇妙せよ。ナモアミダンブ。ナモアミダンブ。ナモアミダンブ。ナモアミダンブ。ナこうむげよこ 異彩の腕に触りなし、光沢かむらぬものぞなきなんじ義を奇妙せよ。なもあみだぶ。なもあみだぶ。なもあみだぶ。なもあみだぶ。なもあみだぶ。なもあみだぶ。なもあみだぶ。なもあみだぶ。なもあみだぶ。なもあみだぶ。な小宇上宇公宇妙宇並びなしぐしこうのゆえなればいさいのごけものぞこりぬひきょうえを奇妙せよ。なもあみだぶ。なもあみだぶ。なもあみだぶ。なもあみだぶ。なぶこうせうえう最大一公園のうぶと名付けたり三途の国安開くなり大おうぐを奇妙せよ。がんにしくどく病道せいさい道本菩提 一心，我欲就欲阿弥陀那曼达布兹，那曼达布兹，那曼达布兹，那曼达布兹，那曼达布兹，那曼。
Thank you, Sensei. That's a long one. I would like to introduce Yoshimuchi Sensei for his Dharma talk for today.
Thank you very much. Sorry. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. And today we are here for the May Shotsuki monthly memorial service and Gotan-e service. And today is a Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day. So I have to call or email to my mom. I forgot it. So it's time change. Yeah, maybe yesterday was Mother's Day in Japan. So I'm a bad son. Anyway, today we chant Shoshinge with Nembutsu Wasan. We recited Nembutsu, Namo Amida Butsu, many times because Namo Amida Butsu is very important word for us. And there is Amida Buddha's wisdom and compassion in Namo Amida Butsu. And today, I would like to, excuse me, so, sorry. Today, I want to talk about my family, or because today is Mother's Day, so today I would like to talk about my family history or my history or my memory of my memory of my parents. But first, the temple changed many things from last year because of COVID-19. For example, we used to invite many temple members into the building for the monthly memorial service. When I heard these services, I saw you in person, and there was refreshment after every service. The temple prepared tea, food, and snack. I really enjoy drinking tea and talking with you. But unfortunately, we had to stop invite people to visit the temple. We had to change the format not only of our Sunday service, but also I had to change the form of funeral and memorial services. A family who had lost their loved ones, they could invite their family or friends to the funeral service. But today, there is limitation of attendance and no refreshment after the services. Actually, I always looked for the refreshments, not because I could eat sushi or a sandwich, but because I could talk with the family and their friends. And one day, I had to visit a Chinese buffet or buffet restaurant. We call it Mandarin, 3 times a day. There were 2 memorial services and 1 funeral service a day. And the families invited me to the same restaurant. So I was so tired eating Chinese food, especially when I was young or when I came Canada first time. Temple members were so kind, especially senior member. They brought a plate, like food to my table, even though I could take my food because it's a buffet. But they say, oh, your sister, eat. Their salmon was good, so you should eat. And their roast beef was good, you should eat. And their too many or so much food in front of me. So and I was so tired eating Chinese food, but now I really miss eating food with temple members. And even though we had to change many things due to COVID-19, I didn't change the format of funeral consultations. Even though when the family lives far, I still ask them to come to the temple in person for the consultation. If they cannot visit in person, I ask them to contact via Zoom now. And if I only need the information of the family's home address, phone number, email address, and their deceased age, birthday, and date of death, I don't have to ask them to come to the temple or talk with me, because I may be able to complete all the information for the service through exchange emails with the family. But I ask them to come to the temple because they often let me know their loved ones' histories, personalities, and loving memories during the consultation. When I listen to their treasured memories, it tells me the family had special moments with him or her in their lives, and they treasured sharing their life with him or her. When they share their treasured memory with me, I usually don't talk about myself because I want to listen to them. One day, a family asked me, "What is your treasured memory with your family?" So when he asked me this, I felt ashamed because I had asked the same question to the family, to many family, but I had not asked the question to myself. Yeah, when I went back home, I asked myself again, what is my treasured memory of my family? Both of my parents worked and they were always busy. When I was a child, we didn't go to Disneyland, we didn't go to camping, we didn't go fishing, and there was no Christmas party because I was born Buddhist temple. And on Shakyamuni Buddha's birthday, we call it Hanamatsuri, we had to invite temple members to hold Buddhist service, but there were no presents for a child. So there were not many special family events in my family. But I remembered one of my family's treasured memories. My parents always said, "Itterashai" to me when I went to school. When I heard that, I always responded, "Ittekimasu." Both means see you. But "Itterashai" is said by someone who is staying, and "Ittekimasu" is said by someone who is leaving. If I don't respond them "Ittekimasu," my parents grabbed my hand and waited until I said "Ittekimasu." I did not understand why I had to respond every time until recently. But I understood the reason when I took a Buddhist class over Zoom last month. The teacher, Reverend Yamamoto, works in the hospital as a Jodo Shinshu Buddhist chaplain in Japan. And sorry, I'd like to share my screen. He said, "Itterashai is short for 行って無事に帰ってらっしゃい。行って means to go. 無事に means to be safe. And 帰ってらっしゃい means to come back here. So 行ってらっしゃい means you are going to somewhere. Please come back here to see me again. He also said, 行ってきます is short for 行って無事に帰ってきます。That means I am going somewhere. I will come back here again to see you. So it's a 行ってきます and 行ってらっしゃい. So I am not sure my parents knew the meaning of 行ってきます and 行ってらっしゃい. But I could say the simple exchange of conversation had deep meaning. I feel nostalgic when I say 行ってきます and 行ってらっしゃい. And I sometimes remember the memory of my parents' smile when I hear the word from others. And Reverend Yamamoto told us when he meets a patient in the hospital, he doesn't talk a lot because he wants to listen to the patient's words. But one day, he talked about Jodo Shinshu teachings to our patient because she asked him about Buddhism. He explained her the meaning of 行ってきます and 行ってらっしゃい. When he left her room, she said 行ってらっしゃい because she wanted him to come back to meet her again. But she also said, I may be going to 行ってきます. He did not understand because 行ってきます means she might leave. So after 1 week, when he visited her room, she was not there because she went to the Pure Land. He recited Nembutsu in front of the room that she already left. Then he understood the meaning of her words. Shinran Shonin, who is our Buddhist, who is a founder of our Buddhism sect, he said, when we pass away, we enter the Nirvana to prepare becoming a Buddha in Amida Buddha's Pure Land, not because of our own effort or power, but because of Amida Buddha's compassion and wisdom. We call it Tariki, which is often translated to other power in English. Some people think when they go to the Pure Land, they will stay there forever. But in Jodo Shinshu, we believe we come back to this world again as a Nembutsu to encounter others with Amida Buddha. And Shinran Shonin wrote that in Wasan, Amida Buddha has fulfilled the direction of virtue, which has two aspects, that for our going forth and that for our return. Through these aspects of the Buddha direction of virtue, we are brought to realize both mind and practice. Therefore, when Reverend Yamamoto did Gassho, placing his palms together and said Nembutsu, he understood the true meaning of the patient word because she came back to this world and encountered him with Amida Buddha as a Namo Amida Butsu. The words Itekimasu and Iterashai are casual exchange of conversation. But when I hear these words, the exchange of conversation warms my heart because the words "ittekimasu" and "itterashai" tells me my home is there. And I think Amida Buddha also says "itterashai," which means we don't have to worry about anything because Amida Buddha always prepares everything for us. Amida Buddha's light of wisdom and compassion always shine on us, not only when we enjoy our life, but also when we feel sad. Thank you very much for listening to my Dharma message today. And I would like to close my Dharma talk with Nembutsu. Please join me, Gasho. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. And sorry, before I forget, I would like to announce about the service. Sorry, Toronto Buddhist Church invite guest minister from Seattle Temple. His name is Reverend Katsuya Kusunoki. So, and he will talk about Gotan-e, Shinran Shonin's birth. So if you want to attend, or I will send the Toronto Buddhist Church Sunday service Zoom link to Martin Fraser. And Martin, could you share the link with Hamilton Buddhist members so you can attend Gotan, you can hear Reverend Kazuya Kusunoki's Dharma message on May 16th at 11. And I have workshop. I think May 16th, I have a workshop. If you want to attend, please check TBC website. You can advance register. And also many announcements, sorry. There is Eastern Buddhist League, we call it EVL. There is EVL Sunday service on May 30 at 11:30, not 11 a.m., 11:30. So if you want to join, please check EVL website or Ekoji Temple in Virginia website. We can pre-register. Yeah. Sorry, I announced many things. So thank you so much.
That's great. Thank you very much, Sensei. I would like to now ask, oh, sorry, the screen just jumped. I would like to ask Marlene to join us in the Golden Chain of Love, to lead us in the Golden Chain of Love.
Okay, if you can put your hands together in Gasho and repeat after me. The Golden Chain of Love. I am a link in Amida Buddha's Golden Chain of Love that stretches around the world. I will keep my link bright and strong. May I be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself. May I think pure and beautiful thoughts, say pure and beautiful words, and do pure and beautiful deeds. May every link in Amida's Golden Chain of Love be bright and strong, and may we all attain perfect peace. Put your hands together in Gasho, and Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda, Namanda, Namanda. Thank you.
All right, thank you. I just need to read the announcements. So thank you, Yoshi Sensei, for your Dharma talk today. Thank you to everyone for attending today's virtual service. Ray Nakano leads his virtual mindfulness meditations every Thursday evening from 7 to 8:15. If you're interested, please join him, contact him at the email below. And next screen. Okay, announcements continue. The Women's Federation and the Living Dharma Center is has had 2 more online workshops on Jodo Shinshu rituals. These are led by Canada's only ritual specialist, Reverend Epchi. The next session will be Sunday, May 16th, as he had already said, and it will cover traditional Naijin altar arrangements. The last session, Demystifying Chanting, Sutras and Gathas, will be held on Sunday, June 13th at 7 p.m. Pre-registration is required. Details are posted on the temple website. Next service will be on Sunday, June 13th at 1 p.m. That'll be our June Shotsuki service, and services at this point will continue to be online. This brings the formal portion of our service to a close. Please join your hands together in Gashon. Namo Nirutsu, Namo Nirutsu, Namo Nirutsu, Smana, Smana, Smana. Thank you, everyone.